Hello Cancer, this is your reading for January 2018 and I hope you're having a happy new year and I hope your holidays went well. I've already pre-shuffled the decks and laid all the cards out and I have a number of different decks. This is a bonus reading, so a lot of extra in there. With those cards I have the Power of Love, Angel Abundance cards, your 3-card reading with the angel messages, Animal Tarot, which is one of my favorites, and the Law of Attraction cards. So let's get ready to do your reading here. As I've laid out all of the cards, your overall energy over the cards are the Two of Wands and Temperance. Start with the Temperance on this. These are things that you thought you completed in the energy, and it seems like they may have come back to test you. Could be people, tests, jobs, things that you thought you had done. So make sure that whatever you have finished may not be what you think as it's being done. With the Two of Wands, we have here other people coming in, and this is the handshake card, and it's a pact, a contract that promises great returns, loyalty, arrangement, and commitment that will be upheld. So if there's something in business or with relationships with these two, what you thought you had done may not be what you thought and completely finished. There might be some hang-ups, but that's kind of overall energy of the card reading. As we move into your finances, we have the Lovers and the Pentacles. With the Lovers in your work and career and finances, you'll find that some people are not interested in the work that you normally do or what you have to sell, but this is a blessing in disguise, because new avenues will open up, offering unexpected gains in a different direction. With the finances area on this card, the meaning is also that money will be coming through on commissions, trades, and skills, and or through a mortgage, loan repayment, or unexpected source, and if a need arises, money will come to cover it. So if you have been going through some things financially, this card is going to help you make sure that you get those things taken care of. And if you're having some problems trying to sell things and get them off the ground, you may have to go into a different approach on how you want to sell, or it also helps you find different avenues with that. With the other energy to finances and work and career, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and it's extra work that's coming, possibility of advancement through social business improvements, and a need to pay attention to detail, careful attending and amending of ongoing struggles or differences are met with great praise and reward, a time to find ways to be more efficient. So this is going hand in hand in all of your work. Even with the Lovers card, is that there are things that are coming together, and there's just a lot of change-ups here and there. You think you're on the right path and something else happens and it's not producing, or you're not getting the results you have. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board. With this though, everything that you've been doing, you've been storing your money, you've been putting your interest aside, and later on this kind of card with the meaning of it helps you come back in full force to earn what you're trying to do. With your messages, friends, family, communications, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. With the Queen of Pentacles, a lot of times in messages and stuff, this can be a message of basically, a job offer could be coming in if this is something that you've been waiting for. Also, this is an Aquarius card. Can be female, can be male, but the energy overlies that this is kind of a good luck charm, more in the finance area. So this is all going hand in hand with a lot of your career, Cancer. So we have the Page of Swords in your message. And with the Page of Swords, with, you know, maybe news or messages, a call from or an arrival of an admirer will change many things. This will be a very unexpected and a much welcome turn of events in the feelings department. As for other messages, you know, a friend from the past will come and call, and so will a lover. So if there's things that you're expecting, you know, this also can mean with the Queen of Pentacles that, you know, it's a different person that's come even from afar. That's very interesting if that relates to you and you resonate with that. As we move into your challenges and your tests, we have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Wands. With the Two of Swords upright, it's, you know, the impatient with deliberation and not taking ideas and choosing not to make any commitments until information is presented. You know, doubt regarding the benefits of options that are presented. So there's some changes in thought, again, tying into business or anything. So whatever you've got going on, there's going to be an adjustment that's going to have to be made, and some kind of a business dealing is what this reading strongly is suggesting. With the Eight of Wands, there's a lady sitting down on her knees and waiting to pounce. And again, that would go back towards business, because this is definitely something where you're having to wait until you know you got the go on that. And I like to look at this. This is actually, I like this card a great deal, and it's easy. You know, it can be good for a love card, etc. But what's going on is very strong in your business, so do pay attention to that. And so, sorry, gotta wake up this morning. It's Christmas Day. But with this, you're going to probably be looking at many messages and communications and developments that are happening, you know, rapidly. There's a ripple effect to be seen and experienced with great intensity at this time. Near instant response or reactions are coming. So this is just basically, like I said, waiting around for that. So whatever you've got on the drawing board, Cancer, for work, etc., it's just kind of a wait and see. But boy, once it gets going, you have to jump into it and grasp that moment and run with it. For your romance sector and relationship sector, we have the Five of Swords reversed and the King of Cups. With the Five of Swords reversed, an apology and the end of a conflict, amends and reparations and avoidance of further strife. So there's probably something going to end within a relationship of laying down some things just to be getting along. So this is something that you need to be paying attention to and also be able to accept that, either it's on your side or their side. With the King of Wands, this is an individual that's very businesslike, very strong, and very purposeful in what they do and how they approach things. With the King of Wands, we have in your romance sector, you know, problems will cause you to shut down emotionally, but you know, don't let it hold on to what is really going on inside you and make the, you know, letting pressure build up within you. Loosen up and you'll find that love is everywhere. So if you're having some difficulties with some things and people in your life, just understand that we have to just kind of let go of some of the emotional things. People that are within unions, you know, relationship or partnership is about to be established. A marriage proposal could also be indicated. So Cancer, you are moving through some things and you really want to have certain things come into your life. So with this backing it, if this is something you're thinking about, solidifying your relationship, you're just moving through some issues and some of these things. This is an excellent card for people that are moving their commitment up another level. And having the Five of Swords upside down, reversed, it's taking away of some of the problems that have been. in the relationship and not having to have the need to be right or to be wrong. So that's something that I always like to say, how much do you need to be right? And you just have to let certain things go in that aspect. For the overall outcome, we have the Eight of Swords. And with the Eight of Swords, it's just that power of getting through things. With the Strength card, I keep getting some of these cards wrong. I'm sorry. It's a 8 of Strength in there. And you will escape from oppressive situations or prisons of the mind or body, and will acquire whatever means or resources you need, as well as finding a new outlet for your talents and ability. So as I'm looking at a lot of your cards, Cancer, I'm seeing that a lot of it is basically really troubleshooting some stuff in the business aspect of the whole thing, and really coming up to different conclusions. And in the end, you have this, eye on the ball. You're keeping it happening, and you're moving, and you're adjusting and moving through it like a well-oiled machine. Entrepreneur type skills are going to be needed in this situation, and you're going to come out on top, and you'll see to it. As we move into your next cards, we have receptivity. And with this message, it says, I am open in my mind and heart to receiving the blessings that I deserve. So again, that ties in with opening up your mind and embracing things that other people have to see or say, and seeing that through, that they may be onto something and may open your eyes up to a whole new avenue of something that's untapped or what you're not looking into. As we move into the next card, it's Take Divinely Guided Chance. This is a very strong business reading for you. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories as you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you. You make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. So there's look for ungained assistance and many things that are all around you. And these cards are really backing that. So let's don't get too locked up on one rail. You're going to have to get off some rails and see other avenues for whatever kind of business action you're taking, Cancer. Your next message is joy. And joy, the message is, you delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to do all that you do. And so when you start enjoying and you start seeing things pan out, be it in your work relationship or in your love relationship, that's when everything starts unfolding. You just have to take time to really see what your blessings are in front of you. And that's focusing on that and getting off things that are aggravating you. When you take time to do kind of a checklist of, I am thankful for, check this, check that, having a home, having family, having pets. These are all things that some people can't have or don't have. So as we move into your animal spirit your guide, let's get this out. Like I said, it's Christmas. I have no idea why. I slept well last night. So your animal card is a tabby cat. A wonderful opportunity related to your work or education, such as promotion or scholarship, is coming your way. Seize this chance to learn something exciting or start a more rewarding and uplifting career. This is really a strong career reading. So with this, it's taking other avenues and learning something a little different and seeing that, there's something else out there that's going to lift you up into a whole different avenue, Cancer, and that's really strong. Your last three messages from your angel card reading are expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, and sleepless nights. So whatever's going on and bothering you, you gotta let it go. We can't keep expecting that, because then you just keep getting more of what you don't want. Let that go, Cancer. It's not good. Your next message is speak your mind with confidence and seek out professional advice and balance mental and emotional considerations. That's true in your career area. Sometimes you have to stop and take some time and find somebody that would be a wonderful mentor, or how people did it, or take a look and read other people's stories on how they became an entrepreneur and became successful at it. Talking to other people with a different perspective. Some people just have worldly information, you don't know where they get it from, but then they are able to just kind of flip that switch on you and you just take off. Your last message is gifts of money, time, or effort, a new career opportunities, and receiving a loan and paying off debts. So that just tells me that your success is right on the horizon, Cancer. It's there. It's taking your time to open your mind and look at different things at the fork of the road. It will take off. You have to know that this is a very strong moment in time and that you are moving in the right direction. And just trust the fact that you're going to find the right people to talk to. Well, Cancer, as I look back at your cards, there's a lot of good things going on, especially in the career. Just don't get too hung up on something and keep staying with the same. It's time for you to change and move to a different path or a different direction in order for you to achieve that. Also, in the romance sector, it looks like you're getting through a bump in the road and it's all leveling out, and it looks like there's some very happy times to come for you. As for your spiritual messages, they all backed in the career that you keep moving up and having to do some more education in whatever you're looking into, and things will take off. I hope this finds you well through 2018, and I will see you back here February 2018 for your next reading, and have a wonderful holiday. Thank you.